Assalamu alaikum class 6. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. This is Miss Uruj, your geography teacher. It's our introductory lecture, and the book which we followed is the Oxford World Watch Geography Book 1. So class, the content or the topics which we are covered in this presentation is about geography, that is introduction of the geography, definition of geography, importance of geography, introduction of the first test syllabus. I'm giving you the name and the list of the topics that are included in first test syllabus, introduction of chapter number 1, that is the universe, and in last I'm giving you home task. So class, for the introduction of the geography, we can say geography is a systematic study of the universe and its features. Traditionally, geography has been associated with cartography and places name because space and place affect a variety of topics such as economics, health, climate, plants, and animals. Geography is highly interdisciplinary. Yet, it's a disciplinary thing about the universe, about the things that are present in the universe, and you can say it is a study of the environment that includes society, economy, and ecology. So, class, the definition of the geography. Geography is the study of the physical features of the earth and its atmosphere and of human activity as it affects and is affected by these, including the distribution of populations and resources and political and economical activity. We can define the geography like geography is a Greek word in which geo means earth and graphy means to write. So when we add the both words geography, so we can say to write about the earth. The study about the earth or the universe is called geography. The importance of geography. Geography is a focus within the curriculum for understanding and resolving issues about the environment and sustainable development. It is also an important link between the nature and social sciences. As people study geography, they encounter different societies and culture. Means by the help of geography, we can merge out or we can we can study about the different cultures, different society, different atmosphere of the earth.
Geography. What is it for? Geography helps us explore and understand our world in a particular way. Geography is much more than just knowing where people and places are located on a map. Take the Olympics, for example. We might investigate the location of participating countries and research their notable characteristics. But unless we consider the stories of these people and places, we won't gain a deep understanding of what life is like in these countries and their place in the world. We need to question, why do some countries have just a few competitors? Why do some excel at particular sports while others do not? Geography allows us to see the interconnections between people and places and use that understanding to inform our decisions for the future. So what is geography for? What drives geographers to be inquisitive about our world? Is it a desire to locate the amazing places of the world, or is it this and more? As well as taking an interest in the world, thinking geographically develops an understanding that people and places don't exist in isolation, but are interconnected. In geography, these interconnections are explored and considered in spatial terms. Geography uses a range of modern technological tools to identify and explore the spaces of the world. Geographers are not only interested in where places are and their interconnections, but also exploring the meaning of a place to people and its importance to their identity. When we look at the Australian curriculum for geography, we see that there are two interwoven strands: geographical knowledge and understandings, and geographical inquiry and skills. Students view and analyse the world through the lens of the 7 geographical concepts: place, space, interconnection, sustainability, environment, scale, and change. To develop geographical thinking, both the content strands and the concepts need to be considered. So with this in mind, let's think about a student in a South Australian school. Let's call her Cara. How might Cara's teacher interweave the 2 strands of geography so that Cara thinks geographically? We want Cara to know where places are on a map, to explore the nature of places, to understand why places are where they are, to analyse the impact places have on people and people have on places. When Cara hears that the sand dunes adjacent to her school have been identified by the Transport Department as a future park and ride location, we want her teacher to engage Cara to think geographically and empower her to influence the future of her world. As well as mapping the location, we want Cara to use this proposed change as an opportunity to develop her own response using her geographical knowledge, skills, and thinking. We want Cara to collect, represent, and analyse data through the eyes of a geographer to develop her views on all possible options and actions for the future of these sand dunes. We want Cara to develop her capacity to be an active and informed citizen in her community and beyond by thinking geographically. By interweaving the key geographical concepts with the 2 strands, we can see that geographical thinking is so much more than places on a map.
So class, the topic that are included in first test syllabus are the universe, satellite, earth, living with the climate. So class, for the introduction of the chapter number 1, that is the universe. The universe is the name that we use to describe the collection of all the things that exist in space. It is made of many millions of stars and planets and enormous clouds of gas separated by a gigantic empty space. Astronomers can use telescopes to look at very distant galaxies. So class, what universe is? The universe is everything we can touch, feel, sense, measure or detect it. It includes living things, planets, stars, galaxies, dust, clouds, light and even time. Before the birth of the universe, time, space and matter did not exist. We can say the universe contains billions of galaxies such as containing millions or billions of stars. The space between the stars and galaxy is largely empty. However, even places far from stars and planets contain scattered particles of dust or a few hydrogen atoms per cubic centimeter. Space is also filled with the radiation, that is light and heat, magnetic field and high energy particle, for example cosmic rays. The universe is incredibly huge. It could take a modern jet fighter more than a million years to reach the nearest star of the sun. traveling at the speed of light 3 lakh kilometer per second. It will take 100,000 years to cross our Milky Way galaxy alone. So you know, like universe is so big, and no one know the exact size of the universe because we cannot see the edge. If there is one, all we do know is that visible universe is at least 93 million light years across. So big, na? A light year is distance light travel in 1 year about 9 trillion kilometer. The universe has not always been in a same size. Scientists believe it began in a Big Bang, which took place nearly 14 billion years ago. Since then, the universe has been expanding toward and very highly speed. So the area of the space we know see in the billion of time bigger than it was when the universe was very young. The galaxies are also moving further apart as the space between them extends. Means the universe is so big and it is changing rapidly and it is extend day by day. So we can't imagine or we can't find out the actual size of the universe. And as we are the Muslims, so Allah knows what's the size of it and what's the resolution and conclusion of it. So in the last class, I'm giving you a home task related to the topic. Hope you understand the topic. I'm giving you the further PowerPoint presentation related to that chapter that giving you a broad explanation about this chapter. Now you have a home task that you have to read the chapter that is the universe completely. It will help you in the further discussion of the lesson. Review the background of history and its importance on the link attached. These are the links that will give you a help to understand about the geography and this topic. Hope you understand it. We will meet soon, inshallah. Stay safe, stay healthy, and should go for these sides and chapter. It's recommended by me. Allah Hafiz.